All right, hey John, it's good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Nice looking wagon we got here. We've been waiting for a long time to get a wagon added to the lineup. Glad you guys obliged us finally. What can you tell us about the TSX wagon?
Yeah, no, I think it's we think it's really kind of an exciting entry. You know, people tend to compare the luxury wagon segment to the kind of 15 or 20,000 units that are sold every year. But if you look at the number of Subarus sold, Volkswagen wagons, I mean, it's close to 100,000 units in the market. We think this provides a great alternative. It's the same four-cylinder all aluminum engine that we have in the TSX now. The greatest part about this is it handles just like the sedan. So you don't give up performance, you don't give up body roll or lack of body roll. It's a sweet handling car that's a lot of fun to drive. So you don't compromise by having the additional space, which is great.
That is good. What I noticed in looking at the specs for the European Acura Tour is it's pretty close in weight to the sedan. Is that going to be the case here, do you think?
Yeah, we've tried to keep it very true to that, obviously keeping low center of gravity and keeping the weight out so we still maintain the performance, nimble, quick, fun, but the utility of being able to throw all your kit in there, right, and do what you want to do. So bikes, boards, wherever you're going, camping. So we think it's a great alternative to a minivan or something larger, an SUV, for people who are kind of out of that mode or don't want to go into it, right?
Yeah, myself, I'm actually allergic to SUVs and crossovers, so it's been kind of tough for me for the past few years. So I've been hoping for.
Perfect car for you.
Yeah, well, that brings up the next question. I didn't see a 6-speed manual offered here. I know it has the same engine as the sedan, but I don't see a 6MT, and that's kind of what I was hoping for. Is there any chance that might be added down the road?
Yeah, never say never. I think we're kind of approaching this in kind of steps. Let's test this out a little bit, see what the take-up is. That's certainly not out of the question in terms of going forward.
Okay. Well, I do have a theory that I've said before about enthusiasts. They want to be the first one to have this model, but they also want the 6MT at first. So if they have to wait for it, then you may be like, well, nobody wants it. I don't know. It just seems like you're doing it maybe a little backwards. You offer the 6MT the first year, and then if it doesn't take, then I don't know. I
mean, the MT typically is a very, very small mix. I know it's 100% of the radar of enthusiasts. I mean, my wife drives a 6MT TSX. She's always driven manuals because she likes to drive. So you can't put any more pressure on me than my wife puts on me about that because she loves the car, but she said the same thing you did.
Yeah, well, I would step out. I have a Civic Si sedan, which I love, but I need a little more utility. I don't want an SUV or a CV. Yeah. So but I would step right into that if they had the 6MT.
I can write you up to that.
Okay, let's do it. All right. Well, thanks, John. I guess I just wanted to ask, how far along are we on the smart luxury path? What can we expect down the road?
We're there. In the next 18 months, you're going to see a complete turn in terms of Acura. It's funny, right now, the RL is the oldest vehicle we have. Okay, if you look at, you'll see a lot of new stuff coming from us in the very near future. So you're going to be very excited about it.
That's good to hear. Well, thank you very much for taking the time to talk to us today.
Good to see you again.
Enjoy the rest of the show. Good to see you.
Thanks, man. Thanks.